Well, new here on Sunrise this morning, funeral arrangements have been announced for the Union County man whose death is now being investigated as a homicide. As we first reported here on 14 News, the sheriff's office contacted KSP Monday night after a body was found on County Road 15 in Morganfield. When officers arrived, they found 25-year-old Jamie Fletcher dead at the scene. Authorities say evidence did lead investigators to believe that this death was not accidental.